Alright, quick video on the BBP Vanilla Damage mod. I've been trying to figure this out for a couple days. I got the mod working on my server, and the damage was just not enough. It took like one satchel charge to blow down a tier 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3, and if you're running a hardcore vanilla server, that's not bad. That's pretty good. It's hard to find satchel charges and stuff, but in my server, there's traders and all that. The loot's not boosted, but there's traders, so you can just go around and loot a bunch of stuff and go buy some satchels, even though they're really expensive. You could loot around for a couple days and go buy 4 or 5 satchel charges, no problem. So basically, if you already have the mod, the Vanilla Damage Doors mod or Vanilla Damage mod, you don't have to do this part, but I'm just showing it real quick. So, whoops, forgot. BBP Vanilla Damage. Alright, so it's these two down here, this one and this one. So if you want only doors, windows, and gates, you pick this one. If you want everything to be able to be destroyed, this one. So you click on it, hit subscribe, just like you would normally. Let it download. If it downloads here, then you just go to your Dayz folder, which most people's aren't where mine's going to be. I have mine in here. So yours might be under C, whatever. If you don't know where it's at, you can go to here, go to library, hit play, play Dayz, and then when the launcher comes up, go to mods, and you can literally just click on any mod. It doesn't matter. Open folder, yes. Alright, and this is your mods folder. So, and this is where it's at. So I'll tell you exactly where it's at. So I'm going to go to the BBP Vanilla Damage Doors. Click on that. Unpacked is where the and in there. BBP Vanilla Damage Doors. That's what you want, the config. That's basically the mod right there. It's just turned into a PBO that's in here. That's all it is. So this is just the unpacked version of the mod. So you copy that off. Open it with Notepad++ or whatever editor you're using. Make sure you're using one that's made for editing stuff like this, not just Notepad. All right. So then what you do is you scroll down and look for these right here, the ones that say only edit me. This is what it came with: 21,000 for the tier 1, plus 10,000 for tier 2 because it's stacked on top of tier 1, so it'll be 31,000, and then 50,000 for tier 3. Alright, so what you do is just increase those numbers or decrease them if you want them to take less damage. I doubled mine just to test. I haven't tested it yet, but I'm going to. I just doubled them, but there's 2 sets of these numbers, not just one. Alright, so there's the first set here, which is, I'm not sure why there's 2 sets of them, but whatever. So you have to edit all 3 of those, and then go down and keep going and edit all 3 of the next set. So there's the next one. And there's the tier 2. Tier 3's there. Tier 2's up here. I passed it by. There it is right there. And that's it. So there's no more. And then save the file. And then once that's saved, alright. Easiest way to do it. I don't recommend doing it this way, but if not, you're going to have to learn how to use the Macaro's tools. That's how I did mine. Easiest way to do it, though, if you're just doing the one thing, you're not doing a bunch of mods and stuff like that, you're only doing the one, is go to Dayz Tools. If you're doing a bunch of mods on your own, then I would recommend learning the Macaro's tools. I'm not an expert. I just started learning them, but they're definitely a lot better. So go to Add-on Builder. Alright, so now I already have the folders picked. So this is where the config file is in here. Alright, and this is where I want it to go. It's right here. You could just do the same folder, it doesn't matter, but and then just hit pack. There you go. And now you have your PBO. So, and then you can rename it BBP Vanilla, if I can spell today, Jesus. Damage. Doors like that, you know, something like that. And then there's your PBO you need to sign. I'm not going to show you how to do that, but all you have to do is look up the videos on it. Go to DS Utils. You put the file in here, sign it. It'll give you a key and a buy sign and private keys and all that stuff. And then you want to pull the private keys out of the mod folder. You'll have an add-ons folder where this goes in your buy sign file, and then the keys folder, like this. This is what it'll look like. So you'll have that, and then you go to publisher, and you can publish it to the works, what do you call it? The shop, the workshop. So, and then you can put it on your server. So if somebody wanted to use mine, they could, but they're going to be subject to whatever damage I feel like it needs. And if it ever needs updated and I'm working, too bad. So there you go.